Hi guys, my name is Naku. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another monster analysis. Up for us today is Baron Traitor. Baron Traitor was Mr. Frankie's assistant in his illusion show and Square in battle. However, Upton discovered voodoo magic. He lost his interest in illusion and followed his own path. Now to ruin his enemies' battles, all he needs is voodoo staff and hallucinogenic potion. Can someone actually say this bit here? Hallucinogenic potion, whatever. If you guys can, then let me know in the comments below. And Baron Traitor is the newest magic monster. And if I gotta say, he's not my favorite design monster, but this is not about design. This is about skills, stats, and trait. Is he gonna be good monster? So power 3311 in the magic category is not a very good power. It's a kind of a middle power, but he's not an attacker, just saying that. Life is pretty good, 30,461, pretty good life down there. And his speed 3498 is a pretty good speed. I mean, like, I think like he's somewhere like, second to fastest magic monster. I mean, like, I know the Gretchen is the fastest one, but I'm not sure if there's any other faster than him. I think like he might be fast because actually the fastest magic monster were the 3476 or 6776, yeah. Now he just basically is in a second place for the magic monster, I think. Please don't kill me if I don't know about that. If I said it wrong, please don't kill me. And his trait is hardened, which is pretty good trait now. And so people second best trait to have in the game, because actually you have 20% chance to not be hit by negative effect, which means by stun, freeze, mega possession, mega stun, and hacked, stop time, and all of these other negative stat effect. Or total blind. Pretty good skill, I have to say. And now coming to his special and default. I'm kind of gonna do this in the video in a rush because by the time I'm recording it's kind of at night time and I'm supposed to be quiet, so I wanna still do this video today. But I have to keep quiet. So first, his special skill is very heavy, spread all enemies, disable traits on all enemies applies possession. So basically his special does 60 damage, special based, and disable enemy traits. So first, if you don't know what disable traits, basically, let's just say he does have hardened trait, he fights against brown trait. He disabled the trait, something like he went from 20% less accuracy. Now he's gonna have. So if I'm gonna hit him with 100 possession, then he's gonna land. It's most likely gonna land because actually he does that straight. That this trait disable does. So basically, pretty good ultimate. Basically, guaranteed ultimate, guaranteed to mobilize. So basically, you can use this ultimate anytime in the battle zone to basically take control of all of the monsters. So pretty good special down there. Is there anything special in this exclusive one? I really like this one. Oh, that's a pretty nice one because it has 0 stamina cost and it applies possession. That's a pretty good one. But actually, it doesn't cost any stamina. So like if you ever stamina, then you can still use this skill. And this skill actually pretty good because actually there are so many monsters which you can stamina drain, like Phoebe's Frostbite, Blob, and who else can? And Galanta. I mean, like, I'm gonna focus on Galanta especially because basically he's a magic element, same as him. So basically, if Galanta somehow wins first before you, then you have 0 stamina cost skill, and you can take control of any other monster. So like, that's a pretty good skill. I have to say, I'm gonna definitely recommend this skill, unless if you just have other skill which does cost no stamina, but definitely worth getting if you ask me. So this skill, deals very heavy magic damage to one enemy, applies blind to one enemy, applies guard down to one enemy. So 55 damage, 27 stamina, 1 turn cooldown, and then applied blind and guard down. So basically guard down is you will always hit GLTs, basically even if you're blind then you will always hit. You will land on, basic GLT and hit. I'm not sure if you're blind then you will say hit, but and also blindness. So basically, they will have 50% less accuracy. So basically, they're not going to be able to. Most likely, they won't be able to hit you. They will actually be messing, but they might actually still hit you. Something like blindness is not warranting basically denial, but it's up there. If you can stun, freeze, possess, or anything like that, then just nice to blind them, and it also lasts touch and cooldown. So yeah, I mean, like, I don't think I'm gonna recommend it. This skill, like, I have to see other skills. Voila, the beast attack removes positive effects from one enemy, deals heavy magic damage to one enemy, applies poison to one enemy. So 50 damage, 24 stamina, 1 turn cooldown. Remove somewhere, get good effects from enemy, and it applies poison. Which basically, I don't think I'm gonna basically recommend this skill because like single poison skill and 50 damage. I mean, like, that's magic based. That's how we're supposed to. This monster's supposed to have, because it starts off, he doesn't have the highest power, so he won't be like knocking out anyone. So I would not recommend this skill. Special is normal. 50% chance of disable trait on one enemy. Zero attack, 30 stamina, 15 cooldown, and you have 50% chance of disable enemy trait. I'm not sure if that actually is 50%, or you might actually just want to test this skill because actually there's currently the bug in the game where basically the new monsters with 50% chance to do something, they do come out at a 100% chance. So like, if this monster comes out and if you get it, then you might actually want to test this skill. If it's actually 50% or it's 100%. If it's 100%, then run the skill. You must have skill on this monster. But if it's not, then you might actually consider running. I mean, like, you might think running, but yeah, you know what I mean. That's not very low stamina cost. So I mean, like, it very depends about the skill. Skills group 3. Your worst memories. These modern magic damage to all enemies, apply blind to all enemies, apply good damage to all enemies. So this is basically a AoE version of Fooded by Sadness, but this time is basically AoE blind and guard up. 14 damage, 32 stamina cost, touch and cooldown, and basically is one of your must-have skills on this monster because he's AoE blind and can guard down. So basically, any of your attacks will always land. And basically, why am I talking that? So you might actually apply guard down. If you don't manage to apply guard down, then basically my actions are running special is normal because actually you're gonna have 100% chance of actually hitting the trait disabled. So I mean, like, that's one way of actually winning this monster. So I mean, like, but I actually think actually if you might want to run this skill now, I think like you actually want to run this skill because of guard down. So yeah, skills with 3. Deep Nella. God. So this basic skill deals more than attack removes positive effect from all enemies, deals more than magic damage to all enemies, applies poison to all enemies. So removes all good effect from all enemies and poison. That's actually a pretty good skill, I have to say. 35 damage, 30 stamina, touch and cooldown, and where you will actually need to remove basically shield from all enemies. They can kiss that goodbye to them. And good effect like life regeneration, stamina regeneration, they can kiss goodbye to them. So basically pretty good skills. I'm definitely gonna have a hard time picking which skill I want to use, but now there's actually one more skill which I have to talk about. Disable strain on one enemy, 50% chance of applying possession to one enemy. Nice cooldown. So this skill does the 0 damage, costs 140 stamina. Look at that, cost 140 stamina. It's gonna take him all stamina to actually do this skill. Fortune cooldown, and disable is 100% guaranteed disable train and 50% chance of possession. So like, it's kind of basically weaker than his ultimate. But I mean, like, this skill is pretty good and pretty not good because actually it's gonna take you whole of your stamina. But at the same time, you're playing trade disable. Basically, if you want to apply to them anything, then you will always hit them. And as I said, there's currently by the time I record this build, there's a bug where basically like 50% chance, basically 100% chance. I mean, like, basically if that's 50%, then by the time I record this, then it's actually going to be 100%. Like, you're always going to land this possession. So basically, think of it like this. Basically, you're the magic monster fighting against Galanter. Using the skill, you're basically taking Galanter into your control. So basically, he's on your team. Basically, whatever he does, he's gonna basically do it to his own team. And if I actually think about this monster even more, I think like he's supposed to be like some sort of, basically Galanter, counter to him, because he's faster. He also have 0-7 that cost skill. But what else does he have? He can apply guard down, remove all good effects, which I don't think Galanter can apply any good effects. And he can actually possess the Galanter, so he could technically possess him, something like I don't know what to do with this monster, if I'm being honest. So I will probably want to. I do actually want to run Euros Memories, and I do want to run less than orders if I'm gonna get this monster. But now actually I'm kind of in the question: what do I want to take as well? Do I want Specialist Normal, or do I want one more than me, or do I want the? Well, actually, I'm probably gonna kind of these 3 skills. I'm probably gonna pick this one because it's another AoE, and I'm like, which one of these 2 skills do I pick? I'm like, they both have their ups and downs. I'm being honest. This one lost stamina because 15% chance to trade disable. This one whole lot of stamina, but it's 100% chance to trade disable. So I'm like, I don't know what do I do with this monster. So this is being very quick short analysis on this monster, in case you were wondering about this monster. And I forgot to mention about that he's in Undead, Evil Region, Spirit, and Underworld bugs. So he's in quite a few bugs, and book-wise, he's quite viable. And relics can hold the trap and staff. Trap are pretty good because they can reduce enemy speed, and staff for that what I have seen so far, the game will basically staff. I don't think the staff relics are that great because I also only get the bad versions of them. I think I have to look up for the staff relics. And after I do, then I think so far that staff is not the greatest one have on the relics. After I look some information, then I will tell you if it's actually good enough. So he's gonna be a new premier monster, just saying. So overall, my own opinion about this monster, he's actually decent monster, because he can disable trace, the new common event, basically Attack of Titans, where they will have trace they're gonna be immune to a lot of things, and you might actually want to bring Baron Traitor to actually, to remove that trade, maybe possess him, have him on your team, then then knock and let him knock himself out. So that is what this video. I'm Nigel Clip, and goodbye. Follow your dreams, everyone.